Hey guys, this is Alex Raymond, and finally the day has come when one of the most awaited games is released. Watch Dogs Legion is the third installment of the Ubisoft Hackers game and promises to put us in control not only of our character, but of all London City. Nomicon followers, our freedom is compromised. It's time to join the resistance. No doubt this is the first and most important thing we must talk about Watch Dogs Legion. The promise of being able to recruit all of London looked very ambitious, and many of us wondered if this could finally be true. You can rest assured this is the most important feature of the title, and it works really well. The story is based on the attack carried out in the city of London, which DedSec is blamed for, the hacktivist group that was born in the first title with Aiden and that we will later see expand its concept in the second installment. But this time we won't take the role of just the one protagonist, nor will get to know the motivation of a hero of the hacktivist group. This time London is our playground, and each and every one of the citizens is a potential recruit for the resistance that will try to unmask Zero Day, Albion, the Kelleys, and other groups that control the city beyond the government itself. While we have a whole lot of options to add to the resistance, this will not just be a generating interaction and adding them. We must do favors to each of these people to convince them to join the cause. The secondary or recruitment missions increase the difficulty according to how good this new recruit will end up being. Thinking about the amount of characters that are going around in the game and that each of them offers missions to add them to our ranks does nothing more to make us think about an infinite game full of possibilities. And the best thing of all is that these missions are well planned and are in general quite fun. Going from shocking missions where we will able to use our specialists in weapons or hand-to-hand combat to use our hacking specialists or the many utilities and drone users. Watch Dogs Legion is superb in terms of graphics. The PC version, which is the one that Ubisoft gave us for this review, amazed us from the first moment, with the ray tracing that shows up in every puddle of water and in every reflection in mirrors, and the same clothes give us a glimpse of what will be the next generation of consoles when this technology reaches many more games, and it's not only limited to PC. We had the possibility to play it on an RTX 2080 with the configuration in Ultra and an average of 63 FPS, which assures us a great experience and speaks of a good optimization beyond the reports that points to the game not working well with the new RTX 3090 core. Within this new installment of Ubisoft game, we'll have a beautiful, futuristic but recognizable London, with the details of its historical places, its small streets, great avenues, and the beautiful bridges crossing the Thames River. As a classic of the genre, and even more of the Ubisoft titles, the map will be full with points that will mark us main missions, secondary ones, recruitment, points of interest, sectors to take engineering points that will serve us to upgrade skill points, and a large number of collectibles, plus podcasts that we can listen at any time. In addition to the action points, as never seen before in any Watch Dogs, the game allows us to interact with the environment. In this futuristic London, the Internet of Things reach a new level, and we can take over from the cars to traffic lights, doors, and drones of Albion that fly over the city in absolute control of what happens. Unfortunately, we do not see a step forward with the classic puzzles of the saga, which invite us to connect points to hack into doors, computers, or strongly encrypted objects, and only make things more difficult, that at times is appreciated and other times becomes really tedious. A negative point that we have in the game is without any doubt the driving of vehicles. That yes, we understand that this is not a simulation game, nor does even try to be close to it. But the truth is that the vehicles are the easiest way to move around the city, and the experience that we had with this is really negative, and we will suffer in the moments of pursuit with the police, which block the streets, will hack cars to block the road, and will crash you without any hesitation. This experience in the best GTA style is really fun and could improve a lot with a better driving experience. At the beginning of the game, it won't matter what agent we use for every mission, maybe a stealth hacker or a mercenary that shoots to everything on its way. The game let us take advantage of everything we have at our disposition, and that's not a small thing. Little by little, the game will raise the difficulty, and by doing this, the election of the agent and doing the right things in the mission will be fundamental for the success. To create a difficult environment, we believe that the ideal is to play with the option of permanent death. This will make sure that if a recruited agent dies, we won't be able to use it anymore. It is certain that it's difficult to empathize with some of them, but we'll always have certain affection with one or another individual and will make us pay attention at the time of facing the missions, if we do not want to lose them. If you're used to these games and even more to the previous titles of the saga, raising a little the difficulty will make the game much more enjoyable. Watch Dogs Legion promised to be one of the games of the year, and certainly it is. We will soon start discussing what place we'll take in this select group, but it has not disappointed us. With an interesting story, a huge amount of content that assures us hours of fun, it's a sure bet for both existing fans of the series and newcomers who won't have any problem getting into the game from minute one. It's a game that gave us an interaction with the world and its characters as we have never seen before. It remains to be seen how the new content package is going to turn out, where in principle we already know that Aiden will return, the protagonist of the first title, with more missions and work to do in this futuristic London that at times seems very close. If you made it this far and you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and activate the bell to be aware of all our reviews. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with all your friends so we can keep working to bring you the best content. Thank you guys, see you next time!